I just wondered, when do I get to go to Brennan? Ooh. Now, that the defendant shall have no violation of the criminal laws of this or any other state. Any political subdivision of the state or any other state or the United States during the period of the defendant's release. I'm still on release. Yeah. When do you plan on enforcing my rights as an American citizen? I had to appear in court on November 1st of 2017 at 9 a.m. Yeah. Now, we went through this, being homeless, right? My phone number's still the same. Yeah. And I haven't gotten any phone calls. Oh. And this was on 9/19 of 2017, and it's November of 2018. Now, just so you know, the obeying of the Cloud County no contact order, because I really just found out about this Washington State Foreign Protection Order Act. Yes, just reading it. Okay. It looks to me like you were obligated to enforce Guam's authority and jurisdiction at the time that I was on personal recognizance on Guam. Yes. And then after I had satisfied the educational requirements, right, they allowed me to get my passport back. Yes. And then I was able to travel. I was on probation for approximately 6 months. Yes. Unsupervised probation. Oh. Now, I just want to know how it's possible that you have both civil and criminal jurisdiction. See, when you put me on personal recognizance, yes, in 2012, right, and I was found not guilty, yes, and the record was expunged, and there was no audio of the court hearings. There's no video. There was no docket. There was nothing to justify. How do you have any criminal or civil jurisdiction for the two-count criminal complaint of allegedly violating the domestic violence no contact order? And then how do you have jurisdiction for the two-count criminal complaint from Jefferson County? If you didn't have civil and criminal jurisdiction in 2011 and I was found not guilty and my record was expunged, how do you have civil and criminal jurisdiction for the reissuance of the protection order? Well, you've arrested me quite a few times. Now, I'm sure Judge Porter said that once I'm requested to appear in court, I'm requested within any day or time that the judge says. It doesn't mean if it's 2 judicial days before. It could be the next day, anytime I say. There actually are court rules about requesting the presence of a defendant in court. Was it a docketed court hearing? Well, I just want to know, Judge. Oh, I received an email on Thursday afternoon. You requested my presence in court on a Tuesday. That would be Friday and that would be Monday, 2 judicial days. Yes. If you read the email that I titled, What Should a Citizen Respond When Being Requested in Court? Yes, yes. I gave an explanation that I wasn't evading going to court. Yes. I had wanted to reschedule a mental health evaluation. Oh, and it seemed to me that, Judge, there are certain requirements of law to request somebody to appear in court. Now, I haven't seen any court rules that allow for less than 5 judicial days prior to a court hearing. Um, it does say, when required or the defendant may be a danger to the community, yes, will not reasonably assure the presence of the defendant when required, yes. Now, when the public defender's office emails me and says the judge requests your presence in court, And I said, well, just give me one of these. Yes. This is called a summons, subpoena, or notice. Yes. And you are required to appear at this district court on the date and time below. Yes. October 11th. Yeah. And then this was the address, but it says required to appear. Oh, well, the same wording. Yes. Reasons for when required to appear in court. Judge, when am I required to appear in court? When you issue a notice from the state of jurisdiction and you allow for the required number of days before the court hearing. Coach, now I would say when you arrested me for 27 days for failure to appear, you did not do what is required. I asked for the notice from the state of jurisdiction. Now that notice from the state of jurisdiction does require me to appear at court. Our request, yes, from the public defender's office has no requirement of law that I have to appear. Your failure to appear warrant for my arrest is in violation of numerous RCWs and federal laws that protect me.